Hello my friends, welcome to this YouTube channel. Today my topic is chemical reactions and particularly I am going to talk about redox reactions. So redox reaction is a reaction in which oxidation and reduction reaction taking place together. So let us define what do you mean by oxidation and reduction. So oxidation, there are four definition, and reduction also we have a four definition. So first, oxidation is loss of electron. There is acronym for oxidation, that is OIL. So oxidation involve loss of electron, means in particular reaction when one reactant is losing electron, so that reactant gets oxidized. Another definition of oxidation, oxidation is also called as loss of hydrogen. So again, reactant will lose hydrogen. Next is oxidation is also called as gain of oxygen. So in gain of oxygen, it will take the oxygen atom. And last definition is oxidation is also called as increase in oxidation state. Oxidation state means valency. So in oxidation there is always increase in the oxidation state or valency. So just opposite of oxidation is reduction. So in oxidation there is a loss of electron, so in reduction there will be gain of electron, gain of hydrogen, then loss of oxygen and decrease in oxidation state. So for reduction, acronym is RIG. So reduction involve gain. There are another two terms, oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Oxidizing agent is that chemical or compound that oxidize other. It will oxidize other compound and itself it will reduce, and reducing agent will reduce the other reactant and itself get oxidized. So all the, in case of oxidizing agent itself will undergo reduction and reducing agent itself undergo oxidation. So now let us talk about oxidation state or oxidation number. So simple definition is it is assigned to an atom or ion in a compound. So for example, O2 minus, so oxygen atom has -2 oxidation state, and so basically oxygen when it is in compound it having a 0 oxidation state, as well as in the elemental form also oxidation state is 0. Only in case of an atom or in ion form it is having a oxidation state or oxidation number. So for example, group 1 elements in their atomic form or in their ionic form they have a +1 oxidation state, group 1 element. So similarly group 2 elements like beryllium, magnesium, calcium, scandium, barium and radium, they have a +2 oxidation state. And group number 7, that is we have in our periodic table fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine, halogen family, they have a -1 oxidation state. And oxygen atom in most of the compound it having oxidation state -2, except in hydrogen peroxide where its oxidation state is -1. So let us take the example. In the case of zinc plus copper sulfate, forming Zn sulfate and copper. So here metal is reacting with acid and forming salt and again metal. So first we have to write in an ionic equation form so that we can able to see what is the oxidation state, and based on that we can find out which atom is getting oxidized or which atom getting reduced. So here in this case Zn, it is in elemental form, so its oxidation state is 0. Copper sulfate, copper having +2 oxidation state and sulfate having -2, giving ZnSO4. Again it is compound form, so Zn2 plus SO4 2 minus, and copper again it is in elemental form. So let us here, if you look, is Zn, zinc, in the reactant it is having 0 oxidation state, but in the product it having +2 oxidation state. So there is an increase in oxidation state. So zinc gets oxidized. Zinc is here losing electron, and copper 2 plus, there is a, in reactant side it is 2 plus in the oxidation state, but in the product side it having 0 oxidation state. So here it gets reduced from 2 to 0, so decrease in oxidation state, so this is a reduction. So another example, we have chlorine plus 2Ki giving 2KCl plus I2. So again we have to write down ionic equation. So chlorine compound form plus 2Ki, so chlorine having a 0 oxidation state, and then K, potassium +1, and iodide having -1 oxidation state, forming KNCl, KCl +1 and -1, and again iodide having 0 oxidation state. Okay, so if you look here in the reactant side, chlorine having a 0, and in the product side it having -1 oxidation state. So there is a 0 to -1 decrease in oxidation state, so this is a reduction. And another one that is iodide having -1 oxidation state, and then iodine having 0 oxidation state in the product side. So from -1 to 0, so there is an increase in oxidation state, we call it as a oxidation. So this is all about this. So here chlorine, I can say that it gets reduced, while the another one, that iodide gets oxidized. So another way to find out which atom or ion or which compound getting oxidized or reduced, we can find out using color change. So color change also shows the presence of redox reactions. Example is acidified KMnO4, potassium permanganate. It is acting as a oxidizing agent. So in this case Mn having manganese having oxidation state is +7, and when it is added in reducing agent solution, there is a color change. And what color change? You will get pink, purple to colorless. So from pink color, initial pink or purple color, to colorless solution you will find. Another way, that potassium iodide, it is acting as a reducing agent, and when it is added in oxidizing agent such as aqueous chlorine or hydrogen peroxide, then again there is a color change. So solution turns brown due to formation of iodine. So with the help of color change also we can see कि particular reaction is undergoing redox reaction, where oxidation reaction and reduction reaction is taking place simultaneously. So in this lecture till here only. So thank you so much. If you like my video, please like it, subscribe it and share it. Thank you so much. So see you in the next video. Thank you friends.